Good afternoon. I thought I'd give you a quick tutorial on some of the functionalities in Baseline Edge as we start the new year and we start looking at our new evaluation plans for FY16. So to get started, to log into Baseline Edge, you want to use Safari. Safari is the preferred browser. It will work in Firefox, and you may notice some glitches in Firefox, but Safari is the preferred browser for the time being. So if you've never logged into Baseline Edge before, you can Google search it. Just type in baselineedge.com. That will take you to the site. The login screen looks like this. For now, you're just going to use your email address plus your network login. And then before you click sign in, just make sure you check this box called sign into classic mode. That's going to keep you in the original mode, and it will keep you, for most part, out of the beta mode that is currently being tested right now. And click sign in. If you haven't logged in for a while, it's going to take a little bit to load the data, so just give it a moment. While you're waiting, it's a good idea to always check your network. You should be on the HPS network for now. If you're not and you're having trouble connecting to the HPS network, please talk to one of the technicians so they can get you set up. So HPS is the preferred network. The preferred browser is Safari. So when you first log in, you're going to come to the start page. The start page gives you a quick overview of your evaluation plan. The green box is kind of indicating that you have 8 items, and your numbers will vary depending on the plan, the year you're on, and the number of observations that are in your plan. So what happens as you complete a plan, this number will change, and this kind of gives you a visual indication of what you have completed and what you still have to work on. Your evidence button will take you to the evidence page, which will open like this in a new tab, where you'll see documents you've loaded. And so we'll go over that in a little bit in a second video, but that's where evidence goes. To see the details of your plan, you can just click on the green box is one way to get to it. And that's going to pull up all the different forms that you have within your plan. And this is my own plan we're looking at right now. And so what you'll see is a list of plans in the menu. The first one isn't an action item, it's just a rubric. And so to see the rubric and download the rubric, it's just a copy of all the elements. And there's usually 2 main rubrics. There's an SISP rubric and a classroom teacher rubric. So if you just click on this bar, this little comments pane on the right, it will expand. And on your plan down here, when you have the rubric selected, you'll get a little attachment. Mine's not here, but you'll get a little attachment here that's just a copy of the rubric. If you click the black bar again, the comments pane disappears. So within it, to open up a form, you want to start, if you're starting a new plan, you want to start with your self-assessment form. You click on the orange box, and that's going to open up the form details. So to fill out the form, you just kind of click on the field that you need to fill out. You want to enter your information here. You're going to put your goals and information in these fields. And when you're done and it's ready to be shared with your evaluator, you just want to come down to the bottom. You do not want to sign these fields here. You want to sign this one where it says digital signature. So you put in your name here and you click the button digital sign or digitally sign, and that's going to basically make it now available for your evaluator to see it. So if you get an email from your evaluator and your evaluator says, I can't see your form, it's most likely because you haven't signed the correct field. So come back into the plan, sign it, and then that releases it and your evaluator can see it. The other thing you want to be careful about is saving as you go or just doing the save and close when you're done. So this is not like Google Docs where it saves automatically. So if you're typing in a field, you finish the first goal, always come up here, it's a good idea, and just to hit save. So if there's a glitch or you lose internet connection, you don't lose all your work. As a backup, the other thing that you can do, and a lot of teachers are doing this, is you can write your goals in Google Docs or a Word document, and then paste that information into these fields when you're done with it. So that is another option that's available to you. So that's the gist of it. Really, the key is you want to start. So if you're the owner of the form, you start with the form first. It's your responsibility to fill it out. If you see your evaluator's name in the ownership field, that typically means they start with the form first. And so they start writing and then sign, and then that releases it for you to see. You can leave some feedback and then you sign. So the signature field is a key thing to pay attention to.